So I'm trying something new with my phone. If anybody's in here, let me know if I'm crooked. Hey Lynn, am I sideways? I'm trying to get the rotate to work on my phone, and no matter what I do, it doesn't work. But am I sideways or am I straight across to you? Because my messages are sideways, so I'm thinking my phone is still sideways. Yes, I'm sideways. Okay. Oh, wait. See, it won't let me rotate no matter what I do. There we go. No matter what I do, it won't let me. Hey, Jailbait and Tackle, how you guys doing? Thank you and Lynn for being here. Okay, so yeah, so now I'm straight. Yeah, I don't know. I hit the rotate. Hey, Learning Curve Acres. I hit the rotate prior to doing the live. Because I thought that should work, and obviously it did not work. And then the little rotate option pops up on my phone when I turn it back, but it's locked. Like it's got a lock and I can't click on it or do anything. So I don't know. I'm kind of phone illiterate though, so. Hey Carb, how are you? How's it going? Hey Susan. How's everybody doing? I know there's a bunch of other lives going on right now. I actually had to leave Danny's live to do this one, but I need to get this done, and my son's being good right now, so we're just gonna have to go with it. So I have some mail call today. Hey DJ, how are you? Some mail call. I've had some of this for a while. And one of them I actually totally forgot. Hey Al. Hey Homestead in the Woody, how are you? I totally forgot if I won this on a contest. I didn't think I won anything. I think she just said if we wanted seeds to email her, because I've had this for a while. So how's everybody doing today? Thank you guys so much for being here. I know I was just saying, Al, I felt bad because there's so many other lives going on right now, but I just needed to get this done. Hey, Destiny. And yeah, I had to leave Danny's live to get ready to do this one and get my son lunch before I could do this one. And I already hear him climbing on the stool in the bathroom. I knew he was going to do this. Colton, what are you doing? And he's not answering. Colton, come here a minute. Come here, let me see. Okay, come here. Okay, but we don't need to. Can you say hi to everybody? Come over here. Hi. Hi. Yeah, we don't. Mommy has a new toothbrush she's showing you. Can you tell them why I have a new toothbrush?
How I do.
Okay.
Oh, my new toothbrush.
Hey, Danny. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Tell them why I had to get a new toothbrush. What did you do to Mommy's toothbrush?
Yes, I'm get toothbrush.
Oh, yeah, but what did you do to it? Did you throw it in the toilet?
No.
Hey, Scott. Somebody threw Mommy's toothbrush in the toilet yesterday morning before I even could brush my teeth.
Well, I just.
Yep. Yep.
And my new toothbrush.
Yep. Hang on a second. Mama needs to do something here. I think I need to get a moderator in here. I thought I had a couple. Al, I thought I had you as one. I'll have to wait for somebody to pop back up here. Sorry, hang on, guys. Oh. All right, well, I'm trying to add a couple more moderators, but it's just saying error, try again, so I'm not exactly sure What's going on? And it's still saying try again. So we're just going to have to go with it.
I think they hear you.
Yeah, Scott, that was very, very gross. Hey, Byron. Yeah, it is funny. Yeah, he threw 2 of them in the toilet. I was able to smack one away before it went in, but it was not mine. And mine went straight in. And to top it off, the toilet had just been used and hadn't gotten flushed yet because we were in the bathroom. So yeah, double gross, right? Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Thank you, guys. So we're just doing like a little mail call today. I'll get the show on the road. So this one I've had for quite a while. This one is from Katie at Mayfield Ranch. And this is the one I was saying I wasn't sure. I knew she had a giveaway and was giving away seeds in her live. But I don't believe I won anything. I don't remember. I think she said if you just want seeds, email her. I don't know. Anyway, she sent me a bunch of seeds. So we've got Sugar Rush Peach Peppers. I'm super excited about that one. Lemon Drop Pepper. I don't know how to say this. It's AJI Lemon Drop. And then some poblanos, which I'm super excited about too. And rattlesnake pole beans. So rattlesnake pole beans, you can see there's a little hole. Did not make it sealed through the mail. And I got excited when she sent this, and so I started opening it as I was walking back down our gravel driveway. And I had a seed explosion all over the driveway. I picked up as many as I could, so I may have some surprise rattlesnake beans growing in our driveway this year. Hey Butler, how are you? Jerry. So this is from Katie at Mayfield Ranch. You guys have not checked her out. Check her out. She is a super sweet lady. And oh, I had another map. Okay, let's do this one. This one is from Wendy at Southern Sown and Grown. Her and I, yeah, Wendy, not that Wendy, not Wendy at Willow Way Ranch, a different Wendy. Yeah, Winnie, come see him. We went and visited Wendy and her family at Willow Way Ranch last weekend, or the weekend before last. Hey, turn that off, please. Turn it off, please. We went and visited them at their place, and she made the comment that they were going to come and visit us down here. And, oh, you're welcome, Destiny. Well, ever since she said that, my son has been asking, when is Winnie coming? When's Winnie coming? Where's Winnie? But he had super fun playing with her son. They're like 2 years apart, but they had an awesome time. Mine actually threw a total 3-year-old tantrum when we had to leave. So anyway, this is from Wendy at Southern Sown and Grown. Her and I have been going back and forth with this because I didn't have stickers and then she didn't have stamps and then vice versa. And anyway, please stop. Can I have my toothbrush, please, too? I think I need to hold on to that. If you guys have not checked out Wendy, hey LB, thanks for stopping in. Hey Canadian Family Life. Hey, Canadian Family Life, I still cannot tag you. I don't know why. I still type out the @ Canadian Family Life just how you have it, but it will not let me tag you no matter what. Like your channel doesn't pop up or anything. I don't know what's going on. Yes. Yes. So Wendy at Southern Sown and Grown, be sure to check her out. We just made homemade ice cream. And this one comes from Drunken Chef Barbecue and Little Chef. We just traded stickers. And I didn't even know he had this sticker, so here's his. You can have a cherry. You can have a cherry. So y'all know he's got this sticker, right? Okay, so I sent him one, and then him and his daughter ended up taking that sticker because it was one of my cool shiny ones, or I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Anyway.
Try.
Oh, thank you, a frozen cherry. Good, very good, very good. But I didn't think that he, I should have sent two. So anyway, I sent two. Here's his, and then check hers out, guys.
Mom,
Is that not super cute?
Mommy, hey, go.
Thank you, sweetie, for my toothbrush. That is just super cute.
Mom,
So that is from Drunken Chef Barbecue. He also has a line of spices. If you guys have not checked him out, check him out. Yep, we're gonna put that on. Mom's got to get another seed box. I don't have room. Mom's got a sticker backup. And my last one comes from Charles at Fallen Arkansas Veterans. Him and I also traded. Hey, buddy, you're shaking the camera on the table. Do you want to sit over here and be in the film? You can be over here. But if you lean over, you're going to fall. No, we're not going to turn it. You got to come sit with Mommy. You want to come sit with Mommy? No? Be careful. Let's sit on our hiney, okay? So Charles and I also traded stickers. He was so kind as to send me a magnet as well. And his sticker. And if you guys don't know who Charles is, he is such a great, he has a channel of his own, but he is such a great supporter. You guys have got to go in and subscribe to him and show him some love. Oh, hey Katie, how are you? Hey. I'll get your cherries. There you go. Okay, you get a bowl. I didn't think he was going to eat his lunch as fast as he did. Oh, yeah, I know. Susan, I was just trying to figure out what I was going to have for dinner. And I think I'm going to do some homemade potato soup, because that sounds really good. And I've got all the ingredients. But I kind of want to do something St. Patrick's Day-ish, too. I thought I would be on my toes and do like a St. Patrick's Day recipe every day this week, and I just didn't get there. Hey, Simple Meals, how are you? I had good intentions, but it just didn't work out this time. But that's okay. I've got a couple I'm gonna do. I think some Irish soda bread. Maybe I'll do that to go with our potato soup. So I'll do some Irish soda bread, and we're for sure having Reubens. Hey Dan, how are you? For sure having Reubens on Friday. I'm the only one who eats like the regular corned beef and all that. Nobody else in the house eats any of that, so I don't even bother making it. And I like the fresh corned beef. Yes, sweetie. Okay, you can go get your cars. You can play with your cars. You want to take a nap? Before Daddy gets home?
Yes.
Okay, we'll take a nap in a little bit. Okay. No, let's not do that. You put that down. We don't do that to people, okay? But I like the fresh corned beef, the rye, all that. But in this house, we do the Buttig corned beef. It's kind of what I grew up with my mom making. And I like rye bread, but I'm not a fan of the seeds in the rye. I just don't like when I bite down into it. I know it's kind of weird. But, so I get the Jewish rye, which it's the seedless rye. And of course the Swiss and 1,000 Islands. So we're going to do that, and probably some fried cabbage and bacon. Maybe some fried potatoes too. That's going to be Friday's St. Patrick's Day dinner. Hey, you're going to break it. He's so destructive and hard on everything. Complete opposite of my little angel daughter. But I know everybody has those. So, again, if you guys have not checked out, Charles at Fallen Arkansas Veterans, Katie at Mayfield Ranch, Chef and Little Chef at Drunken Chef Barbecue, and Miss Wendy at Southern Stone and Grown. Y'all need to check them out. They are all great channels. Definitely all great channel supporters. And you will not be sorry. I know a lot of you, probably most of you guys have already subscribed to them. But if there's anyone in here who has not, please check them out. They are great. Thank you guys so much for being here. I was kind of worried because I had to do this and start this over some other people. And I know Gary's live now. But I had to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to read the... Yeah, I don't know how. I need to get on my daughter's computer, LB, and I don't know anything about Nightbot. And trying to figure that out. Like I said, I know nothing about Nightbot. So I'm going to have to read up on that and figure some stuff out. This is actually the first time, my first live, I think that it's ever came into as well, too. So that's kind of odd. You need to... That's funny. You need to check yourself, Nightbot. That's funny, Dan. That's hilarious. So how's the weather where everybody's at? It seems like there's like massive storms coming in on certain parts of the states, and then we're supposed to get a little bit of rain tomorrow, but it's like 35 out. Hey, Corner. It's like 35. It's getting... Yeah, Jerry, you're in Missouri too, aren't you? And I have all my onion starts out, and I've never grown the onion starts or onions from the start, so I'm kind of, hey, Vision Preparedness, how are you? Yeah, I really wish we had some snow. We didn't, where we're at in Missouri, we usually get a lot more snow than this, and we hardly had any in comparison to what we typically have this year. So, although we have had snow in April before, so I'm not totally nixing that off the plate this year yet. But I'm a little bit worried about my onion starts because it's going to be getting down to like 18 here a couple nights coming up. Hey, Brenda, how are you? So I know they're dormant, but I'm a little bit worried. Hey, Drunken Chef, how are you? I just did your mail call. But I'm kind of debating if I need to go out and put some sheets over them or if they are going to be fine. So, oh, you're in Missouri too, Simple Meals? I didn't know that. Whereabouts are you at? We are in like, I say South Central, not so much South. Rain. Yeah, that would help melt. Hopefully you guys don't have any issues with flooding then, Lynn. So yeah, the weather's just been a little bit crazy. Oh, no worries, Danny. I'm sorry I had to jump off your live. You have a good one. Thanks for coming in. I really, really appreciate it. Yes, I think we're north of you, Butler. But yeah, I really would like a bunch of snow. I don't know, it just seems like we don't get as much snow here that we used to. I've lived here my whole life. Well, not here, but we've only lived in this town like going on, well, it'll be 2 years in October, but we just don't get as much snow, it seems, as we used to growing up. But I know, Jerry, no snow. My husband doesn't want any snow either. He's got like an hour and 20-minute commute each day. Hour and 20 minutes there, hour and 20 minutes back. So, yeah. I'm all bring on the snow because I'm at home and can just open up the windows, grab my cup of coffee or hot chocolate, and enjoy it. Yeah, we got all that rain too, but man, we must have needed it really bad because we're not even sloshy anymore. I mean, you can see where the ground's wet, and it's mud, if you put your finger in it, but it's kind of like a damp mud, if that makes sense. But yeah, we were puddling. We had puddles all over our yard. It was making me really wish that I had my rain catchment system in place, but not yet. Soon, soon, soon. Yeah, right now. Oh, it's snowing right now. Canadian Family Life. Oh, you still have puddles, Jerry? You guys must have got, but we were, I think when I looked at the storm that day or when it was coming through both times last week, it kind of seemed like it was on that 44 corridor and we're right off 44. So it looked like south of 44 corridor was getting most of the heavy downpours. Hey, what do you need out of the refrigerator? No, we don't need anything out of the refrigerator right now. You just ate lunch. No, we don't need that. That's ranch dressing. You don't even like ranch. It's okay. Do you want a snack? It's not old. Please leave it in there. It's not old. What are you doing with my ranch? No. No, don't throw my ranch in the trash. That's a glass jar. We washed that. That's a mason jar. Hey. Hey, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Guys. Hi, guys.
Here, you can have these. These gotta go back in the freezer. Sorry, guys. Hang on 1 second.
Forget. Mom, my head cold, Jake.
Okay. Can I have my chair back?
No.
No? You gonna run the show? You gonna be silly? Thank you. Hey, DNL Treasures. How are you? See? Now they can see you. When I'm on people's lives, not on lives, but watching people's lives, he tries to talk to everybody because he doesn't realize that they can't hear him. Yeah, he could easily run the show.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he thinks he's hilarious. So, okay, now we try and read everybody's stuff. Yo, cool. Good idea on the video. I'll have to watch your snow since we're not getting it here. Although I've still got my fingers crossed. Sorry, Jerry. Jerry, I don't know. Do you remember? I don't know if you guys had been. I don't know if you had moved to Missouri yet. I think you guys were not living in Missouri yet. I forget when you guys moved here, but we had this. God, I want to say it was in the early 90s. Oh, good job. Where it was, we got like a foot of snow and then we got like 2 inches of ice over the snow. Like it didn't melt for days. And I can remember we would get on our blown up little inner tubes or, the black tire insert thingies, back in the old days. Oh no, this was before 06, Jerry. This one was because I was still in elementary school, middle school. This one was horrible. You couldn't sled, you couldn't do anything because you couldn't get back. You couldn't get back to where you were. So we would tie a rope around the pillars on our front porch and then tie the other end of the rope to the sled. Hey, Nick, thanks for coming in again. Tie the other end of the rope to the inner tube and then just slide. Like you would just slide. And then the other person would have to get on the rope and pull you back up because you couldn't walk up. You couldn't crawl up. And that was horrible. That's probably the worst ice storm that I've been alive for here. So I don't want one of those. Hey, Psalms 146, how are you? But a little snow would be nice. Maybe one day. Maybe Canada when it's wintertime. That would be just so pretty. Although I don't think you even have to go to Canada in the wintertime. I think they probably get snow more than, throughout the year, not just winter. Or it stays longer because it's colder there. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the one in 06, we had no power for like a week and a half in 06. 2 weeks. It was like forever, it seemed. Yeah, I definitely don't want one of those now because where we live now, we have lots and lots of huge trees that have never ever been trimmed and taken care of all around our house. So definitely do not want that again here. Yeah, I really need to be cleaning Psalm 146, but here we are. I'm going to clean after this. Yep, I've got dishes to do. I need to go to the grocery store first because I need to get some chicken to do another freezer meal video for my freezer meal collab that's going on right now. So yeah, anybody in here, it's an open collab. So if anybody wants to make a freezer meal, freezer recipe, share it, hop on in the collab. It's going on right now.
More cheese.
What do you need?
More cheese.
We need more cheese too.
There go on him too.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Hey, Mama Bears, how are you? Yeah, I'm totally agree with you on that, Jerry. I need to get some more starts planted today too. Definitely. Oh, hey J&J. Hey Kaz. Definitely need to get some more starts planted. I need to go and get some T-posts too, and one of the Canadian Family Life. I was too. You just gotta do it. If you tell me when it is, I'll come on. I'll be there so you have at least someone in the chat. But just keep doing it. I still don't like it all the way, but it's okay. But I need to get some T-posts to put our fencing up around our garden. And I need to get one of the post things. I'm going to have to do it. I wish I had like one of the ones that were like air compressed or gas compressed, the big fancy ones, but I'm going to have to get the manual post or T-post putter inner. That's what I call it, a T-post putter inner. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Try last night. Yes, it will totally. Don't wait to start doing them Canadian Family Life like I did. I waited like months after I did my first video before I started doing it. But it's really going to help you get to your watch hours a lot quicker. So if I would have started doing this from day one, I probably wouldn't be in the boat that I'm in right now. But yeah, definitely I would just, I would just suck it up and do it. Just get your first one over with, and then I promise it'll be a lot better after that. Or the first couple, and you're still gonna feel weird. I think once I get off my phone and have an actual laptop or a computer or something other than my phone to do everything on, yeah, Simple Meals, come on in. You can email me if you want. It's on my About page. But I've got a couple of videos and shorts. Really all you got to do is tag me and use the hashtag FreezerMeals23 and then mention my channel. And I'll go ahead and add you to the playlist. And there's also going to be a live giveaway on April 7th. I'm not sure exactly what time yet. I'm trying not to do it very, very early in the morning, but that seems to be the best time for me to do stuff. But yeah. So yes, do the lives, Canadian Family Life. It'll be a lot easier. Do the hours add up? Yeah, DNL, the hours. So if you're on a live, now, this is the way I understand it. So someone correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. If you say you have 10 people in your chat, in your live, and you're on there for an hour, that's 10 hours. that's going to be 10 hours of view time, I think. At least that's what was told to me, but I don't want to tell you wrong. So if I am incorrect, someone please correct me because I'd like to know as well. Oh, awesome. Okay. So yeah, so see how quickly that adds up, because I mean, say you went for 3 hours and you had like 20 some people. I mean, your hours are going to add up so quickly. Hey, P Digits, how are you? Hey, did you just watch that? That was just on TV this past weekend. Well, we get local stations because we've got a satellite. We don't have cable or anything. But yeah, that movie was just on. My husband watched it. Lace is out. Oh, Nightbot. I'm sorry, guys. I've got to figure out how to work on Nightbot. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. Add that to my list of to-dos. Oh yeah, much quicker than a video too. Much quicker, you know, because there's no editing, there's no anything. I'd like to try and do it at least once a week. I really should get like a certain time in the morning that I do it every day, or not every day, every week. But I'm going to have to kind of make notes and pay attention to who is at what times, because, hey, Brampton, how are you? But I don't want to go over anybody. So I'm going to make notes, and that's going to be I'm going to try and get a scheduled live, at least that way I'm getting at least some watch hours every day. Limit 3 emojis, no all caps, or default. Okay. Yeah, and I think, like I was starting to say, once I get like a laptop or a computer, I have one, it's just really old. Hey Gary, how are you? And sometimes I use my daughter's, but most of the time it just doesn't work out. But I haven't been able to figure out the StreamYard through hers. So anyway, Gary, don't be sorry. I just totally planned this and set the time. I actually had to go in and change my time like 3 times because I hey, Urban Garden Chronicles, totally forgot that it was Tuesday and Danny was live. Welcome back, and you were live. So, and Gary, you missed my apology too, because I had to start this when you were live, but I had to just start it because the little one is being good and I need to get my mail call done. So I did apologize that I overlapped your live, because I don't like to do that. But yeah, if I could just pick a day, if anybody knows of any good times in the mornings when it's like there's nothing on, between like 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. any days, I think Friday seemed to be a good day. Was it Monday and Friday or just Friday? I think for sure Friday seemed to be not as busy for people's lives in the morning. So yeah, Thursdays and Fridays, that's kind of what I was thinking too. So I think I'm going to start doing, oh, Katie, is that what you were saying, was all that money to fix it? In another chat, in someone else's live, we were talking about that. I think that's what you were saying. It was like buku bucks to fix your house that time. Oh, Taco Tuesday. Oh, that sounds good. I was going to do soup because it's cold out, but tacos sound good too. We eat way too much Mexican. Way too much Mexican. All right, so Thursday and Friday then, I'm going to start keeping my eyes out. Maybe I'll just do another one. Heck, maybe I'll just start it this week, Thursday and Friday. Today's only Tuesday. Oh, wait. Hey, Al, yours is Friday at 7 a.m., right? Central time? I can go back and look at my email. You don't have to. I emailed you already. You already answered me. No such thing as too much Mexican here, right? So, Rochelle, when I was in high school, or really anywhere, any restaurant industry that I've ever worked. Now, it's kind of hard to tell now, but my hair used to be a lot darker. And hey, Angela Critters, everybody's come in. The chat is moving so quick, so I really apologize if I missed you. And that was back in the day when I would fake and bake, lay out in the sun, all that stuff years and years ago. But anyway, I was always mistaken for Hispanic. So, yeah, Randy, I'm sorry. I had to just jump on it. I saw you live. I had to jump on and get this in because little man was behaving and I was way past due on my mail calls. So I was trying to jump on and get that done. So I apologize to you as well. So I was just saying, everybody's coming in. I'm going to try to start doing a regular weekly live. It's right here. Yes, Kaz, you missed it. He was just up here trying to run the show. What, Colton? What are you doing? Where are you? Where are you? Can you please come here and answer, Mommy? Well, I was trying to avoid. Yeah, Rochelle, I cannot do this longer. This was like, when you're young and dumb. Sorry, I gotta move. I gotta go check on somebody because he's not answering me. What are we doing? Yeah, but we're not gonna do this right now because the washer's running. The washer's running. We'll rinse that soap off. Hurry up. The washer's running, so the pump has to power back up before you're gonna get a bunch of water pressure here. Here, it's coming. It's coming. Sorry, guys. Hey, Adrienne, how are you? Sorry for the close up here too. So yeah, so Thursday and Friday, I'm gonna. No more. Your hands are clean. Your hands are clean. Rinse your hands, please.
No.
Yes. I think someone is gonna need that nap. Your sleeve is pulled up, sweetie. Put your hands on the rinse. It's gonna get too hot. It's gonna get hot. Sorry, guys. No, Gary, you haven't missed anything. The little one took off on me and wasn't answering me. So I had to come find what he was doing, and I knew he was going to be in the bathroom playing with water. All right, turn it off. It's too hot now. Now you're drinking out of that, and it's full of soap. It's full of soap, and you're drinking out of it. Dry them hands. Dry them hands. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. All right. There you go. You want a sucker? Let's go get a sucker from your sister's room. He's normally not allowed in here when Sissy's gone. There you go. Oh, you need two? Your sister's going to come home and all her suckers are going to be gone. They're all going to be gone. We like to go in our big sister's room when she's not home and steal her stuff. She's usually only here with us 2 days a week. Because when we moved here, he is 3. Angela, he had just turned 3 in February. But she's only here like 2 days a week, 3 days if we're lucky. Because when we moved, well, my husband's drive is an hour and 20 minutes. So we moved an hour and 20 minutes away. And of course, she did not want to leave her job. Thank you for the trash. Let's sit down and eat those, though. Let's not run with suckers in our mouth, please. Thank you. She didn't want to leave her job and her friends, even though it's only an hour drive, but whatever. Since then, she's got a new job. She works at Starbucks. at St. Louis International Airport. So she's union. So she just got moved up to manager, which is, I mean, it's pretty awesome. She's still taking college classes at the same time, so I'm pretty proud of her. She just turned 20 actually, like a week ago. She turned 20. So we have no teenagers in the house currently. Not for another 10 years. So hi everybody coming in. If I totally missed you, I really, really apologize. I really need to save up and get something that works better than just my phone, because I think when you guys are seeing this, I'm like small too. Oh, your daughter's 20 in October too? Oh, that's cool, Lynn. But yeah, I just need to save up for it. Ask for it for Christmas. But there's always stuff you're saving for when you're trying to do the whole debt-free, all that. It's just really hard. Your youngest is 16. Oh, see, you're almost done. You're on the way out, Lynn, of the teenagers. Yeah, it is really hard to read too, Jerry. I did that, Randy. I did that today, and it didn't work. I did it, and I was still sideways when I came on, and I was telling Lynn, because I think she was the only one on at the time. Hey, bye, Chef. Thanks for coming in. Your youngest is 35 and still at home. Yeah, I don't mind. We're not going to be one of those. Oh, let's be nice. Obviously won't be one of the empty nesters. We're not like, get her out of here. We're ready to go because we've got this little one. So, what's another one around still, right? But no, I love having her here still. And hey, what are you doing? Are you trying to show them your sucker? Well, they can't see it. You got to come over here by mommy. Here, let me help you so you don't fall. Okay, see, he wants to show you his suckers that he took. Oh. I am not sure, Urban Garden Chronicles. I have to play with it some more because when I was turning it back, the box popped up for rotate, but then it had a lock on it and it was locked. I couldn't do anything. So if that is something, it's not something I did on my phone purposely. I would probably bet that it's the button pusher in there that just left, the little button pusher. Yeah, he's a button pusher. He could have done something. I'm not really sure. I'm going to have to play with it. Usually if I can't figure stuff out, I hand my phone to my daughter and say, hey, fix this. But not on the phones because I have an Android and she has an Apple and I hate Apple. Oh, geez, Len, you got your hands full. Well, thank God you guys finally got an end result. I can't even imagine. But yeah, so I need to get some computer stuff, really. Computer stuff. Maybe I can figure out my phone. You need to get one thing. Oh, don't worry. Go storm prep. Seriously. Oh, I totally can imagine, Lynn. Yep. I only have one here at home, and I appreciate all the help I can get when he's home because sometimes, like I said, he's completely different than my daughter, and I feel like sometimes it's like having 3 kids running around because he is just a non-stop go-getter. But The kids are yeah, they are brainwashed by them. I agree. I totally agree. So, oh, y'all can't see, but I've got a cat sleeping right here underneath me on the table. These dang cats will not stay off our table. I have to put a white sheet over it because I can't keep them off, and then I have to uncover the white sheet when we eat because I just couldn't keep up with the cat. I couldn't keep up with it. So, what are you doing? And then the little new cat we took in, Latte. I guess I should have looked closer because I was told she was fixed. She is not fixed. She is currently in heat. And I have the one outdoor cat that we feed tries to get in and they're crying at each other on both sides of the door. Then our male cat, which is fixed, and I do know that they can still try to do all that stuff even when they're fixed. And let me tell you guys, that is total fact, total truth, because they will not stay off of each other. All morning, the black cat was on top of the other cat. So, just because they're fixed, let them have their fun. Oh, I did not bother them. I did not bother them. I had to tell my son to get away because I didn't know. I've never had this happen. I've never had a male cat and a female cat. I did, actually. We had a male cat and a female cat. Before we moved here, we lost our female cat we had for like 15 years. She died on her own. But they never did any of that. Never did any of that. So this is my first experience, but I was not sure how, they're animals. I didn't know how they were going to react if my son went up and like pushed him off, or what he was doing was trying to hit them with a toy because he thought they were fighting to break them up. But yeah, I didn't know what would happen, but they didn't do anything. He bothered them enough that they stopped. But yeah, they didn't bother him. They just, whatever. Yeah, so this is all new to me. So if you're wondering, it can still happen. I keep looking down at the other one. Yes, fighting. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, there's 17 years, Dan, between ours. Yep. 17 years in between ours. So, and she cried. She cried when she found out we're having a boy. Oh, you gonna come say hi? You gonna come say hi? They still can't see you. You gonna sit up here next to your boyfriend? But now she wouldn't trade him for anything. She loves him. Yeah, this is the new one. This is Latte. She needed a home, but we got to get her into the vet. Sometimes she and I don't know. Our other female cat, we had her fixed before she went into heat for the first time, so I've never dealt with that either. Yeah, I'm not putting my hand back on your butt. Yeah, I know you. Not happening. But I noticed she shakes sometimes. If you were almost like if your cats do the same thing, Rebecca. Okay. How you shiver? It's like she's shivering. So it's twerking. Not that much. It's more like she's shivering, but it's like her whole body, and she's doing it sometimes when she sleeps. So I'm hoping nothing's wrong with her. Knock on wood, we've been lucky. All of our animals, okay, get down. All of our animals that we've had over the years have been healthy. We've had to put 2 dogs down, and then our cat died of natural causes in the house at home. But it was all of old age. They were all old. So knock on wood, we haven't had to deal with that, but I hope nothing's wrong with her. And she's been pooping in the house. So, oh, no worries, Kaz. I appreciate you coming in. Have a good rest of your day. But I don't know if I need to. I have the large litter box. Oh, you're fine, Lynn. Have a good one. I've got a large litter box. Same one we had when we had 2 cats before, and it was fine. But this one, I don't know. She started pooping on the floor, and I just went through this with our dog we had to put down. Hey, Amy. I just went through this with our dog that we put down last month. I was cleaning up poop and stuff like 2 times, at least once a day, every day, sometimes multiple times. So I am not going to go back down this road again. So unfortunately, if she does keep it up, she will have to be rehomed, because with a little kid, all the toys on the floor, I'm not going to do it all again. We took it in for my sister-in-law, who had taken it in for someone who passed away. So she might just get a phone call and have to take this cat back or find someone else to take it. But we'll see. She's a sweet little girl. Maybe she's just still adjusting. I don't know. They get along fine now, but we'll see. But I'm not going to deal with the poop. So, are you wanting to come back up here? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not picking you up. You can jump up here. No? Okay. She wants back up here. The pellets. See, though, she goes in the litter box. It's not like she's not going in it. She's done number 1 and number 2 in the litter box. She just sometimes it's been like every couple days, she'll just leave some turds somewhere around the house. Yeah, Angela, that's what I was thinking. I think I'm just going to get another litter box before I rehome her. I'm going to try everything. I'm not just going to, rehome her, but hi, sweet girl, because she's so sweet. But I think I'm just going to get another litter box and try that first and see how they do. Yes, I know. You're a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. Yeah. Well, thank you guys all for being here. Didn't even think I'd be on this long, but Jerry, if you're still in here, I think I saw, if it wasn't Jerry, a pop-up about watch hours. I totally appreciate anybody who runs the videos. I'm working on a watch hours number 2. I've got like 3 or 4 videos on there now. But honestly, I am such a long way from watch hours. I am just hitting 500. So I have a long, long way to go. I've got the subs. You're going to fall off. You too. If you're going to be lovey-dovey, you're going to have to go somewhere else. It's not going to work out here. I've got the subs, but not the watch hours. And most of all my subs came from all of my shorts. And that's the crap part, is that the shorts watch hours don't count. More litter boxes than the number of cats. I doubled the amount of litter. I put like double what I normally put in there, and it's like one of those big deep ones. But I'm going to try 2 litter boxes just to see. But yeah, so that's my issue, is a lot of my subs came from my shorts, and those watch hours do not count until you're monetized. So once I get monetized, then my shorts will count towards something. But yeah, Angela, I'm already coming to grips with it. I probably get hours they'll start taking them off the front end before I hit it, because I think I've got like 4 months. I'll have to look at when I posted my first video. 4 or 5 months, I think maybe 5 months left, 4 months for sure, left to get all of those watch hours. So I need to get, you need to get down. We need to get down. I need to get like 3,500 watch hours in like 4 months. So I don't think it's going to happen, but whatever. If it does, it does. That's totally awesome. But yeah, so I've got lots of people. I know Just Doing Our Best has ran my playlist. Susan at the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch. And I am totally apologize if I totally did not mention you and you're running my playlist because, yeah, I know one video can blow up. That's true too. Yeah, Angela, I noticed that too. Mine didn't drop by 200, but I noticed I'd go in one day and then the next day I'd go in and I'd have less watch hours. Like I knew that happened with subs, but I have noticed that happening as well, but not in that large of an amount. Yeah, I'm with you, Jamie. The whole reason I started this anyway was so the little one would have, kind of like a documentation when we're not around anymore. We're not young parents at all, for him, unfortunately. So, now y'all are going to shake the table. So that's kind of why I started doing this, was just to document for him. Of course, that's great if we get monetized. That would be awesome because I'm a stay-at-home mom and on one income. So, everybody knows how that goes. That would be even bigger plus. Oh, you're going to spill this water again. You spilled it all over yesterday. I think they're acting like they want to get fed. They think they need like 10 meals a day. I know, Katie, that is a lot of hours. When I think that it took me this long to get, 400 watch hours, yeah. So, whatever. It is what it is. But in the meantime, I'm just running. There's a lot of people that are close to their watch hours, you guys, that have the Hey Good Eats, how are you, that have everything they need to be monetized. They're just missing a few hours. So I have a channel shout out video going out. It's scheduled to run, I think, Thursday morning, and some of these guys are on there. But Willow Way Ranch, Wendy, if you guys are not subscribed or anything to Wendy, subscribe to her. She is so close to her watch hours. I think she only needs like 100 and some watch hours. So if anybody could run Wendy's playlist, that would be super sweet. And like I said, she's got everything. She puts out great content. And I can tell you firsthand, she's got a lot more great content coming out. We went and visited with her. If you guys weren't in the chat earlier, I got to meet her. We went and visited her and her family a couple weeks ago. Hey, Shirley, I just mentioned you. How are you? So she also is a great channel. They have a great setup at their place. And she's got lots of great videos that she showed me that are in the works and the making. She just has to edit them. So if you want hours, if you want hours, you need to go live. Yep, exactly. That's exactly correct. Sorry, this is shaking. I have the one cat trying to crawl on me and the other cat that is taking a bath. Yep. Yep, Jamie, that's it. But, I've had a couple issues recently and, I'm just not going to let it bother me because I made the promise to myself when YouTube got to where it was feeling like high school, y'all know what I'm saying, that I was going to step away because been there, done that. All that. So anyway. Oh, freeze dryer. Another one of y'all freeze dryer people. I keep thinking about putting one in layaway because I looked into that and you're going to take your bath down here, dude. They let you make payments as much as you want, but I got to get a $250 deposit because no matter on what I already did. Yep. I already exactly out. I don't like the drama. Exactly. Oh, yep, Shirley, let me get back to the watch hours. So Wendy at Willowway Ranch is only in need of like 100 and some watch hours. I believe when I was there, she said she had like 880 something ish. So I'm running her playlist. Yeah, even so, yes, exactly, Jamie. Been there, done that. I know Wendy definitely, gosh, there was one other channel that was so close to their watch hours, and now I cannot think of it. If I think of it, I will put it in my description. And I was having issues too. I know Canadian Family Life, she had to leave, but she was having issues trying to tag me and couldn't tag me, like my channel wouldn't pop up when she did her video for the freezer collab. And I was having the same issue in return with her channel. And it still won't let me, like, I go and type out, at Canadian Family Life, I put it exactly how it is on her channel, and it won't pull her up. Like, I don't think she's tagged anything. I tagged her and it won't pull her up. Oops, sorry guys. And then when I was going to do this live and schedule it, I was trying to tag all my channels who were in the mail call. And Willowway Ranch. I was not able to tag any, like my ats weren't working. Like I would do it and channels would pull up, but it wasn't any of the channels I was looking for. So I don't know if YouTube's having a glitch. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Gary, but and I'm subscribed to these channels. That's the first thing I thought, maybe that's an issue. But no, I'm subscribed to all the channels that were in the mail call and that I tried to tag, and I couldn't. Drunken Chef Barbecue, I couldn't tag him. So I just left all that out of the description and thought maybe once my live processed and posted, I'd try it again, but I still think they're just having issues because you had issues too. Yeah, okay, I feel better now. Something's going on. Yep. And Jamie, I'm pretty sure you said that we could do this, but were you okay if we posted another video for your collab, or did you just want us to do the one collab, our one day? Channel. I tried to read all that, Gary. Didn't get the last sentence of what you typed. Okay, well, I feel a little bit better that people are having issues. Okay, Jamie, I'll do some more. Okay, yeah, I think I ended up putting her link in the freezer collab when I did her video, that Canadian Family Life. So, hey, what you doing? Never good when he doesn't answer. I hear him. He's playing with his cars. So yeah, so I even turned my phone off and turned it back on, restarted because I thought it was something on my end. But obviously, if everyone else is having the same problems, it's not something on my end. I'll just have to try again. Yes. If you guys see me making faces, it's because I am, because I just realized that I did not take the trash out before I started this live, and our trash can is right behind me, and the whiff of the poopy diaper is now seeping. It's now seeping under the door. So I'm gonna have to take this trash out ASAP. I know you guys probably didn't want to hear that, but that's all right. I wanted you to know why I was making weird faces if you noticed that I was making weird faces. But, well, let's see, you're going to do a couple more. Oh, I hear you, Jamie. I totally hear you, but I'm going to do them with, like, the stuff I was going to make anyway. Like, I'm going to do an Irish soda bread this week, so I thought, why not video it? I need to do, I already have a video of my French bread, but I'm going to do a white sandwich bread because we're out of bread. I need to get bread done today. We don't have any bread. So I was just going to video those if you wanted some more while I was doing them. So I will do that. But I am probably going to jump off here. I'm going to try and get, oh, it's already 2 o'clock. So I'm going to try and either get him down for a nap or run to the grocery store. I need to do one or the other. Oh, I don't know which one it's going to be. I don't know if he's in the mood. You just started blaming. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Shirley. Shannon at White Shoulders Farmstead. She is,
Hey, what do you?
her husband is Missouri Outlaw Randy. They raise goats, and Shannon is super sweet. They got great content. She's also in Missouri, so big bless for them.
Come with me.
Oh, Jamie, that's awesome. I'm going to order my coop today. I need to pull the trigger and order our prefab coop. Because my husband is just, doesn't have the time. And I don't have the time either to build one. So I've got way, like you, everybody's got way too much other stuff to do. So we're just going to, I want chicks, and right now this is going to be our only way to get them. Is the prefab way. But I am going to do that Autuvin. I don't know if you guys have seen Autuvin. They have rabbit and all that kind of stuff. Another channel I watch, Southern Frugal Mama. She's an awesome channel too. She promos for them, and they've sent her like tons. So, yep, I hear you guys. So Willoway Ranch, Wendy, and Shannon at White Shoulders Farmstead. I am so glad you typed that, Shirley, because I could not think of anyone, the other person who it was. And yes, too, if anyone else needs help, email me. Just email me, and I can totally run your playlists. I just run it on my daughter's computer in her room, and I go about my day on my phone. So email me if you want your playlist ran, and I will totally do it for you. And if you don't believe me, I really will. You just ask Miss Susan, because I watched all hers, and you ask Lisa and Jesse, because I watched every single one of theirs when they were trying to get monetized and commented on every video. I may not now be able to comment on every single video, but I will definitely run your entire playlist. So I'm going to jump off here and figure out what my next step today is going to be, because I got so much I need to get done. You know, not enough hours in the day, even though they just gave us an extra hour, right? But not enough hours in the day. But thank you guys so much for being here, and I'm going to later today figure out if I'm going to do my live, start doing my weekly lives on Thursday or Friday, and if I have to change it up, I will. But I have decided I for sure will start that this week. So I will let you know Monday or Thursday. I'm going to put a posting. And thank you guys again so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. And everyone have an awesome day.